What's going on, guys? CMAR357 here, and man, it has been a long time since I've made a video. Too long, really. Had to take a bit of a hiatus from the channel to do, deal with some life stuff, and I'll kind of go into that at the end of the video. But, yeah, gonna try and start getting back into the channel. It's gonna be slow starting out, probably a couple of videos a week, but I'm gonna try and move back up to uploading on a more frequent basis, because I had a lot of fun doing it. So, like I said, we'll talk about that at the end of the video. I'm not trying to get too off track. Was wanting to tell you guys about something super cool that I ran across, and it may be nothing new to you guys. A lot of you guys, it may be something new to some of you guys. And in which case, what I'm about to show you, definitely recommend, because it's super fun. If you guys enjoy the content, please, as usual, like, subscribe, drop a comment, and it's greatly appreciated. So. Alright, so everyone, I'm sure, is familiar with shooting a BB gun. When you was a kid, most kids that I knew had BB guns. I'm not sure about kids now. I'm sure some have BB guns, but like when I was a kid, everybody in the neighborhood had a BB gun. So you go out, you shoot cans and paper targets, water bottles, and birds, stuff like that. We were all kids. I'm not saying go out and shoot birds. I'm just saying we were all kids, okay? I don't know a kid with a BB gun didn't shoot birds, so. Anyway, super fun. Loved it, going out with your friends, shooting some targets, and, I feel like we all moved from BB gun up to 22, and then, a 410, 20 gauge, and then just on up from there, and we tend to kind of leave the BB guns behind. Forget how fun they are. Well, picked up a BB gun just because I was like, man, a BB gun. I haven't even thought about a BB gun. I can't even tell you how long. And have had a blast with it. I mean, this thing is real fun, and I'm going to do a video about this because this is probably like the funnest BB gun I've ever shot. And we're going to try and start reviewing a few BB guns here and there, just because, man, I really did forget how fun they were. So, anyway, I love shooting steel. I mean, shooting paper targets and blowing a watermelon up, that's all fun, but I really love shooting steel. There's just something really satisfying about that ting. It just makes you feel like you've done something right in your life. You know what I mean? So, obviously you can't shoot. Well, I'm going to say you can't shoot, but I would not recommend shooting a steel target with a steel BB, because that shit is going to ricochet, come back. It could potentially put your eyes out. It could hit one of your friends. It could knock a neighbor's window out. Whatever. Nothing really good is going to come of it. I've tried shooting steel with a traditional BB, and don't shoot steel with BBs. It's bad. I mean, that stuff comes back quick. So I got looking around online, and I did find a BB that, and actually I didn't decide, I just looked around. Someone actually told me about them, and I was like, I'm going to look into this. So I found some BBs that you can actually shoot steel with. They're called Dust Devil BBs, and they literally turn into powder. When they hit steel, they just disintegrate into nothing. It says shoots faster, shoots safer, 1,500 count. I think I got these for like $10 on Amazon. It says they're 10% faster than steel BBs, shatters on impact, and they're lead free. So that's all good. Now, I will be honest, I was a little bit skeptical of them. So when I got one, I kind of tried it out, and they sure enough, they disintegrate when they hit steel. They'll still go through a can, obviously a paper target. And when they hit steel, though, they just turn to dust. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take you guys over here to my workbench, and I'm going to show you just how easily these things do turn into powder. So we will be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Brought you over here to the workbench, and I'm going to show you just how easily these little Dust Devils turn into powder. Now, here I have a traditional copper-coated steel BB, and we're going to take our hammer, give it a smash, and you can see it just flies over there. Still intact, might dent a little bit, that's going to be it. It's pretty much just going to stay intact. Now, little Dust Devil BBs, when you take a hammer, they just turn to powder. And that was a bit of a hard hit. You don't even have to hit them that hard, and they'll just turn in, they'll just kind of disintegrate. So, that's really cool to me. I mean, you can imagine shooting a steel target. When it hits that target, it's just going to disintegrate, which is really good. Less chance of it coming back and putting your eyeballs out. Now, one cool thing about these little BBs is they are definitely some type of metal alloy. I'm not sure what. I'm thinking maybe tin, but if you take a magnet, they do stick to a magnet. So they are metal. We're going to take a couple shots with them. I'm going to step right outside here, and I'll take you with me. We'll shoot a little steel target, maybe shoot a can or something like that, and I'll kind of show you how they function through the BB gun. So we will be right back. Alright guys, so we got us a little steel target hung up here. We got us a can hung up. We're going to shoot a few of the Dust Devil BBs at it so you can see there's no ricochet. They pretty much just explode when they hit the target. It's kind of sometimes hard to tell if you can hit a target. So I did hang a can up there, it has some water in it, so we'll know if we hit it. And I do recommend, anytime you're shooting anything, safety glasses. Do not want to lose your eyeballs. You need to be able to see, okay? So let's take a couple shots and see what happens. And I'm not very far away. I'm maybe, I don't know, maybe 15 feet, 20 feet, something like that. If that. I'm really bad at judging distance. So let's see if we can put a BB on the target. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, we did get a couple shots on the can there. So they will go through a can. We don't really see much on the metal target, but you could see the target move. Like I said, it's really hard to kind of hear the ting, but it works. Nothing ricocheted back at me, and I was still pretty close. So yeah, if you guys enjoy shooting BB guns, and you like shooting steel, get you some of the Dust Devil BBs. Super fun to shoot. I'll drop a link to where I got the BBs at in the description, and go pick you some up. They're super fun. If you like shooting BB guns, I love shooting BB guns. Loved it as a kid, and I still like it. So yeah, go grab you some, shoot some steel safely. Alright guys, as you can see there was no kind of ricochet. Steel goes through a pop can. Now you couldn't hear much ting from the steel. I think a lot of that was because I was on the side of my house, the air conditioning unit was on, that's why it was kind of hard to hear me. But I did take a couple shots at it, like pre-video, and you can hear a little bit of a ting. I was a little bit farther away. I was probably maybe 30 feet. I was probably around like 10, 15 feet here. Roughly, like I said, I'm horrible at measuring distance, but somewhere around there. Yeah, if you guys enjoy shooting BB guns, if you forgot how much you enjoy shooting BB guns, I recommend to definitely go get you a BB gun. Get you some of these BBs and go out and have some fun, because I really did forget how much I enjoyed it. It's very nostalgic, and shooting steel, that's always fun. Now, this is the only BB gun that I have shot these through. They ran just fine. This particular BB gun has a semi-automatic, and then it also has fully automatic. Got the little switch on it. It's really fun, funnest BB gun I've ever shot ever. And I will make a video about this one. But yeah. Go out and grab you some. Go out. I mean, you can go all day. You get 1,500 BBs. These are like $10. So you can go out and you can send stuff down range all day and for like nothing and have a blast. Also, if you have like young kids, really, really good way to get them acclimated to firearms and, you know, basic firearm safety. Don't point at someone. Don't put your finger on the trigger. Da da da. All that stuff. I feel like that's how a lot of us learned, and that's a good thing. And then from there, like I said, move them on up. But yeah, BB guns, really fun. I'm going to try and start doing a few more reviews of BB guns. Just like I said, I forgot how much I loved them. Now, other than that, these, even though, you know, you've seen how easy these things turn into dust, wear safety glasses. No matter what, wear safety glasses, because like I said earlier, you don't want to lose your eyeballs. That's not good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today. As far as the hiatus goes, you know, when my son was born, I kind of had to take some time off. Did a little bit of a remodel to my house to accommodate. Tried to start working some extra hours, and you know, life things happen. Sometimes things have to go on the back burner. I'm super sorry about that. I probably should have made a video explaining that, but kind of a chaotic time. But I am going to try and start uploading. It's going to be a little bit slow at first, maybe, you know, 2-3 videos a week, but I'm going to try and start moving up to 4 or 5 videos a week. Delve a little bit deeper into my personal gun collection, pick up some new guns, and go out do some shooting. It's, you know, starting to be really warm. I'm here in East Tennessee, so yeah, it's going to start getting really, really nice soon, and the cold days are over. We'll be able to get back out on the range. And yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, like I said, please comment, like, let me know if you've had these BBs and tried them out yourself. If you haven't, get you some of them. Super fun. Hit that subscribe button, and I will be back very, very soon, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody stay safe.